Welcome to another episode of No Cappnalldrip. I'm your man Bailey.
It's your boy Carmine Keith.
And guess what? We back. So, as promised, season 2, we in it. We getting it. We doing big things, bright things, shiny things.
Sorry for the wait too. We've been bullshitting. We've been slacking a little bit.
No, we haven't. I've been out of the country, vacation.
We've been taking some time, working on some things.
Networking, putting some things together, made some major business moves. I think we talked about this at Christmas. My shit came in.
Finally.
Thank you, Julie, hooking it up finally. Shit, what else we did? You can catch
First Friday.
Yep, First Fridays. Other podcasts. Even
shout out to my boy J La Soul at Raw Dog Radio. Shout out to the homie Malcolm at Podson podcast. Shout out to all the homies, man.
And then moving forward, you can catch us at Sunday Fun Days, Scottsdale, R&R.
It's the spot.
You can catch us periodically during the week throughout some gentlemen's clubs, maybe some nightlife, some Mill, some Westgate,
Be everywhere.
some Scottsdale. So initially we was gonna do season 2, where basically we hit like all these locations and hit the streets. But I think one of the biggest things that we noticed is like with Westgate, as soon as the clubs close, they want you out of Westgate, and that's when we want to do the interviews. Same thing actually happens out at Mill. I went out at Mill a couple times just to scope it out. Scottsdale is probably the only place that it can happen, and honestly, Scottsdale doesn't 100% fit our demographic for the craziness that we try to bring to you. So
I mean, we still gonna shoot a little something. We'll do a little pilot, see how it work out, but we definitely got some things in the work for y'all, so we got you.
look forward to a super lit. It's gonna be a networking party for No Cappnalldrip. We actually have a mansion in Calabasas, and it's gonna be a pool party. It's gonna be an entire weekend of nothing but networking and fuckery, provided by No Cappnalldrip.
Dates coming soon.
So we'll let you know when that's going down. For our viewers that are in the LA area, you already know. Come through. My uncle's providing the whips.
Hit us up though. It is invite only, right?
It is invite only.
Invite only. Yeah.
So, for those of you that are budding future entrepreneurs, small businesses, definitely make sure you hit us up, because I am looking to expand your network as well as build your business, as well as show you how to become basically a mogul.
Investors as well too, because there's gonna be a lot of entrepreneurs and businesses there. So.
We got a couple of NBA athletes. I'm talking to some NFL athletes as well that will also be on site that are also looking to do some investing. So this particular party is going to be, it's like a movie.
Pretty much.
We also got a prior boy, I'm going to say his name yet, but he's shooting a music video. And he's with Universal. So that's going to be another situation. So
coming soon. I'm excited for this episode, man.
Not only that, as much as I'm excited for this episode, you know what we missing right now?
Huh. The young guy.
Frotown ain't here. You
Look,
see all this empty space over here?
We need y'all to go to Golo's page. Go to AJ's page. Cool Golo with a K. And put the little snowflake on him, because he a flake. Put the little snowflake under his comments if you were rude.
And the crazy part about this is we were supposed to shoot this on Sunday, then Monday. Here it is, Thursday.
Still flake 3 times.
Trifecta. So, he been flaking here lately, but I give it to him. He going to school.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
So,
still, go spam Cool Golo's page. Drop the snowflake for his flaky ass.
Tell him he flaky ass shit. He flakier than his light bright skin.
What are you talking about? You the flake.
You see this nigga?
Okay. Okay.
Hey, light skin is still always trying to take it for the light skin. They both the same motherfucking color.
Nigga, you are a light skin. I don't know how many times I gotta talk about this. You are a dirty light skin.
What the fuck is a dirty light skin?
Dark skins are not claiming you. Light skins ain't claiming you either, but
Correct.
you want to be one of us.
I'm perfectly brown skin.
Nigga, you just got back from Mexico. That's why you that color. You normally are barely darker than me.
I've been the same color.
You're a dirty light skinned nigga, but it's cool.
Y'all hear this bullshit? So the fuckery begins. We back on the scene. So y'all don't know yet, but you probably saw it from the title. This one is a day and a night in the life of an exotic dancer. So we met a beautiful young lady that is more than willing to come on here, you know, tell her side of the story, speak her truth,
And talk that shit.
talk that talk, and let y'all motherfuckers know how it really happens. For you thirsty ass niggas, you about to find out about yourselves.
The do's and the don'ts.
And for you females that think you can dance and you think you want to be a part of the lifestyle, you know, you're probably gonna give you the ins and outs of the situation, let you know if this is really the right choice for you. So with that, we'll be back in a minute. Without the gas. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and introduce to you. Her name is Jasmine. Come on, Jasmine. Welcome to the couch. Welcome to the couch.
Welcome to the show.
So tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
I'm 21. I work at Jaguars. I'm from Portland. I just moved to Phoenix about 3 months ago. I make art. I have a tattoo apprenticeship right now, but I spend a lot of time in the club because I dance. That's where I met you.
Cool. So tell us, how did you
Portland.
Yeah.
end up in Arizona?
Right, that's a little move.
So most of my family's out here, but we lived in Portland. My family moved back when I was about 18, but I decided to stay out there because I went to school out there, all my friends were out there, you know what I mean? And then I had a baby, decided to come back out here because I didn't have any family out in Portland anymore.
Support system out here. I feel it.
Portland's nice though, I miss it.
I know, my little bro go to Portland State. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to Boo Boo at Holland Woods, #3, Portland State.
I miss the trees. I came out here, I was like so shook. I looked
Yeah.
around, saw nothing but cactuses.
And brown. You go from
Yeah.
green crisp air, green trees everywhere to just cacti.
And even like the smell of the
I don't know.
air
I
out
don't
here
know
is
that.
different.
So y'all know I'm from Los Angeles, but then went to college and I was in Missouri for 16, 17 years. And this shit's heaven. I don't miss the
Missouri,
trees.
you cannot compare to Portland.
I don't miss the trees.
What?
It's still just as green out
Shit,
here.
I like crisp
Oh
air.
no.
When I want to see some green, I go to the park right up the street.
I like being able to drink water out of the faucet and not be scared that I'm gonna die.
It ain't that serious.
Shit.
The water out here is
Tap
pretty
water,
gross.
terrible.
Pretty disgusting.
It's terrible.
It ain't that bad.
You still drinking, huh? That's why you say
Nah, I
that.
don't. I'm a bottled water only person.
So were you dancing in Portland, or did you start dancing when you came out here?
I started out here, which is crazy because Portland actually has like the most amount of strip clubs, like per city out of any city like in the United States. Like
What?
they're out there
Portland?
like McDonald's, yeah. Any block
might
you
need to
go
take a
down
trip.
is strip clubs. Yeah, like most of the bars out there are actually like they're titty bars. So they don't even have poles, but you have like dancers walking around.
Go-go dancers just everywhere.
Yeah. It's insane out there. Like sex work is super accepted out there. Like most of the coffee shops
Did
that
you
are
say
like
sex
sex
work?
workers. Yeah, that's what they
Sex
call it.
work. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Hmm.
I need to open up a bar.
Yeah, like
Hey,
they
little
don't
brother.
have any-
Let's fuck the strip club in Missouri. We're gonna open up a sex club in Portland, Oregon.
Nigga, it's not a sex club. It's a fucking
right, it's a strip
too.
club, but he's calling it a
Right.
sex
Hey,
club.
It's sex work.
Hey, it
Because
just sounds
it's under
good.
the category
It
of
sounds
like
Sex
good.
work.
strippers,
Yeah,
it
whores,
feels so
camming,
good.
shit like that.
Right.
Sound good to me. Shit. You heard me, little bro.
Like even like the bikini baristas, they don't have a lot of those out here, which is crazy.
They got Bikini Beans, which is actually my boy Ben and his wife who opened that, but they're from the same spot.
From Portland?
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Oh yeah, it does. They're everywhere out there.
For real?
Yeah, there's like bikini baristas everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a shout out to Bikini Beans. I'm actually wearing, you know, Bikini Beans orange today, I guess you would say.
I haven't been out
So
there
give
yet.
a shout out to Bikini Beans.
Yeah, out here too.
Ben, y'all doing y'all thing. Okay, so it makes sense.
So you you only been dancing for 3 months?
Yeah, it's been about 2.
About 2 months.
How you like it?
I like it a lot. It's definitely different.
So before we get into the bad, for whatever is in it, tell us like the good things. Like tell us what makes
the best thing about it.
What's the best thing about it?
There's a lot. I feel like the best thing about it is like the confidence that it gives you, because there's just something about like being a dancer that gives you like an immediate confidence boost, and you feel like super secure in yourself, which is like, that's either a hit or miss, because some girls don't feel that way. But definitely for me, when I started dancing, it definitely made me feel like super independent and confident and like beautiful, you know what I mean? Because people are paying for your time.
Right, and you're getting gassed up every
day, every minute.
Right.
Yeah, they build you up super.
That's facts.
They hype you up constantly. The entire time you're in the club, there's people hyping you up.
Okay. What else?
That's great. And the money, for sure. The money is definitely like, if the money wasn't there, I wouldn't be doing it.
So
Like,
we get questions from some of the viewers. We either posted on the IG or on Facebook, and someone wanted to know, one of the questions we got was like, what's the best night you've ever made? Like, how much
Hold
did
on.
you make?
Before y'all answer that question, we're gonna take a real quick break with Penny the Pimp.
God.
What?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
First off, let me introduce myself. My name is Penny the motherfucking Pimp. Straight out of Chicago, bitches. Where my money, man? I want my money, man. So look, the reason that I'm here today as a public service announcement. Y'all niggas been fucking up the game, man. You're fucking up the game. Okay? You're giving these bitches too much of your fucking attention, nigga. You're down in the DMs, you're sending text messages all times of the day and all times of the night, and that's not the way the game is played. Nigga, you's a motherfucking pimp. You supposed to run this shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach you. Welcome to the Pimp Chronicles. My name is Penny the motherfucking Pimp. And I'm out more game than the Hall of Fame. From major leagues to the NFL to the NBA. My game's so motherfucking tight that even Willow won't blow away in this bitch. And most of y'all niggas don't know who the fuck that is. I gave Bishop Don Magic Wand the game that he portrays today. You see this color, man? Can't nobody else rock this shit the way I do. I'm the same color as a motherfucking penny, nigga. And you feel like I might be broke? Bitch, look at me. I'm dazzling. I got more shit in my pocket than you've ever seen in your entire lifetime. I don't even need to show it. I'm old school as a motherfucker. You better get on the same page that I'm on if you want to be where I'm at. Again, nigga, Penny the motherfucking Pimp. Welcome to the Pimp Chronicles, bitch.
I got you.
Big plug.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. No cap and all drip. We back in this bitch. Yeah.
Alright, so
Best night you ever had.
Best
Okay,
night.
so the best night I ever had, I was like just under 1,000. I think I was like 970.
Let's fuck go.
I'm about to start stripping, nigga.
Nigga on God.
Yeah.
I think my best day is 1,500. And I ain't had to take off no clothes. So
Okay,
imagine if
but-
I took off some clothes.
But I'm still an amateur. Give me some time. Give me
Shit,
a
I'm gonna be
year.
an amateur too.
Give me a year.
Shit.
So 970, like after you paid out, like
Yeah, that was after I paid my house, after I tipped everybody. And That was definitely a good night. I tipped my manager like $40. Usually I do 20. I was
right.
just blessing
That
him
pimpin'
real
Ken.
quick. I love him.
Ken cool as a motherfucker.
He's definitely my favorite.
Hey, shout out Ken. You
For sure.
hooked it up a couple times
Go show
already.
him some love.
Always. Okay, so 970. So like, was it mostly one dude? Like, was it just?
Yeah. So that night we actually had, I think they were NFL players come in, and they had a section in the back, and they made it rain like crazy. And one of them was making it rain on my stages as well.
Yeah.
And I took him to VIP, and then in VIP he spent a lot of money.
Hella.
So basically, he blessed me.
For sure. That's how it normally is. Like, the homegirls I know that strip, or whoever I know that strip, it's mostly like when they have really good nights, it's like one dude that they end up like making, like fall in love, or like that is super attracted to them, that they end up spending the majority of the time with. And the dude, like, some dudes will straight up be like, oh, like, you know, like, how much you trying to make tonight? Or like, what are you trying to make? What do you normally make? Like, just chill with me for the night. And like, don't even want dances or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's definitely guys like that. Or like, you'll talk to them for a few minutes and you just like really vibe with them. And they just take care of you. Like, I've had guys hand me like a few $100s and then tell me to like keep going with my night and come see them if it's slow. And like, that's definitely cool.
That's
like,
perfect.
Yeah, like they're not trying to take up your time, but
Right.
they're just blessing you like for your like company.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's definitely great.
What's the worst night?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I could cry.
Make it happen though.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real brutally honest. I think it was my second night dancing. I went home with about $60.
$60. How long were you there though?
I was there for about 3 hours.
I mean, that's $20 an hour.
Shit.
$20 an hour, but you
as
gotta
a
think about
dancer,
as
though,
a dancer.
yeah.
Because, so when I started dancing, I definitely went in with this mindset that it was gonna be like the pictures that you see on Instagram and on Facebook, like where girls glamorize it, you know what I mean? They're rolling around in bags of money and you feel like it's gonna be like that every night.
Right.
And so like you go in there with that mindset and then you go home with that amount of money, like granted you're making more than a 9 to 5.
That should definitely make you second guess.
Yeah, it makes you like, should I be doing this? Like, these girls are going home with $5,000 and I'm going home with this. But it's like, not everything is what you see on social media.
Right.
And like, I had to tell myself that. And I'm glad I stuck it out, but that was definitely my worst night.
Well, we gotta look at it like this, or, I mean, it was day 2, right? And then you was the first time you ever did it. So, where else would you make $20 an hour on your second day in 3 hours?
That's true.
So, I mean that's a win. But like you said, the whole situation is a confidence builder. And day 2, like, was your confidence really on high?
Definitely not. Like, I definitely left that night. I feel like if I would have stuck it out, I would have made more money. But I was not really making money, and it was my second night.
Fucked your mood up, low key.
Fucked my mood up. I wanted to go home because, like, the vibe was bad. There's nobody in the club, you know what I mean? And it was kind of, like, difficult. And that definitely, like, when you have a bad night, it definitely does tear your confidence down a little bit. Because it makes you feel like, dang, should I be doing this? Like, I don't know if I want to dance anymore.
I'm extra confident, so I'm not too worried.
So I got a question. This isn't a question that's something, but it's something I wonder about. And it kind of goes off of that topic because you were saying, like, on your second day, like, what type of, like, training or advice or anything do you get, if anything? Like, what does the manager tell you?
Hold on,
like,
before you answer this. If y'all can't tell, Keith is over here trying to be a stripper in training.
I'm
He
not.
got all these
I
questions.
do not.
All these
going to
questions.
mentor you.
Look, I do
Because
not.
this motherfucker's ready to put that
Look.
ass on the glass.
Chill.
I be half naked on the gram in gray sweats for free anyway, so I might as well go to the club.
Go make
you
a
feel me?
premium.
Oh God.
So for you ladies that's been ready to get a piece of Keith, my name is Bailey. I'm his manager.
Not happening.
We finna make this shit happen.
No,
Okay.
I just know, like, for the few times I've been to the club. So for anyone watching, like, I've literally been to the strip club 4 times in my life. When I was 18, went for my boy's bachelor party. And I've been out twice with fucking Dodo over here. So
That's crazy. When I saw you,
yeah.
it was your 4th time.
that was my 4th time, and I was
That's
literally there
insane.
for
Hold
maybe
on.
like 30 minutes.
Let me tell y'all something. The first time I went to a strip club was for my 21st birthday, and I was strict because I said I don't even fucking do strip clubs. I take a yearly trip, and I'm not gonna say where, just because of some of the audience that are here. But my yearly trip, me and the fellas usually hit a strip club. So that's 3. So that's the 4th time.
Right.
The 5th time was the night that my kid's mom, me and her went to Pink Rhino. That's when I met Alicia Keys, Swiss Beats. That was what? That's time number 5. The 6th and the 7th time was the Super Bowl because I took Jeezy and Rick Ross to Pink Rhino. Since then, I haven't been to the club at all. Period. And what? Last 2 months?
You've been going ham.
Now, the last 2 months.
This is gonna be like
In the last 2 months, I
Well,
probably
we haven't been going. It started with your brother coming in from town. We were drinking out Westgate and it was like, fuck it, let's go to the club. And then from there,
then it became more like just a networking situation.
Yep.
Like,
pull up.
we need to do this, so let's make this happen. And the thing about it is, like, beyond any nigga y'all will ever meet, if we say we gonna do something, I'm going to fucking do it. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck what it is, what it takes. I'm getting in there. I'm finna network. I'm finna get my shit. I'm finna do what the fuck I gotta do. And, you know, I'm gonna have fun doing it. And that's what I've been doing.
Yeah. So the question is not because I'm trying to be a stripper. I'm just curious
Who wants
because
to be a stripper?
I know for a fact, like, if you get a dude in VIP, you're gonna make more money. Like, the dancers are more. So, like, what was the direction given by the owners, or like, what was there any training? Like, how does that work? Like, so you get hired on. And
basically, I can't speak for everybody.
Yeah.
But for me, my first day, I went to a very small club. I went in. I didn't tell anybody this is what I was gonna do. So to be real honest, I didn't even know what to wear. I just went to a sex store, bought an outfit, and bought some heels.
Yeah.
And went in there. They basically hired me on the spot. Told me the dances out here are $10, the dances back there are $20.
Yeah.
That was it. Told me to get to work. I didn't know what I was doing.
Shit, I know I'm supposed to go buy me an outfit.
I was basically terrified. Like, so my first time on the stage, I walked around holding the pole like this, walking in circles. Because I didn't know what to do. I was like real scared. I walked up to a girl. She's a little older. I assumed she had been there a while, which she had. She said she's been dancing for about 15 years, which is crazy, real crazy to me.
Right.
But
I got some milfs and some
she kind of showed me what to do, you know what I mean? Like, kind of showed me how to talk to people. I was real awkward. I kind of walked up. I was like, "You want to dance?"
Like straight up. Straight up. Let's get to it.
You want to go to VIP? Just no intro, no hey, this is my name. Just let's go to VIP. They were like, hell no, like, who are you? Yeah. But, yeah, like, when I went to Jaguars, they kind of, he kind of guided me a little bit more. He saw I didn't really know what I was doing.
Right.
He told me I looked like a virgin. And, yeah, so he had a girl take me back to VIP.
Hi, Madonna.
She showed me how to do lap dances, because I'm going to be real honest, I didn't know what I was doing at all. And, he kind of like helped me, like showed me how it works, like how to talk to people. But at smaller clubs, they don't really care as long as they're getting their house, because you got to pay them regardless. They don't care how much you go home.
If you take an L, you pay.
Yeah, like you could go in there and not make $1 and have to pay out of pocket, and they don't care because they're getting paid the same. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like you definitely have to find a club that cares about their girls, because they're gonna give you more direction, versus like some of these clubs really will just put you on the floor and like you don't know what you're doing unless you have a friend who's dancing, and then they can help you out and be like, girl, this is what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
Your future nigga.
I'm gonna help him out for sure. I know there is one male strip club out here.
I'm straight.
I'm gonna put you on the glass, nigga.
I just do it on the ground.
Put it on the glass.
I'm a dumb thought.
But why?
Why not?
You can make some bank. At least put your Cash App under all your pictures.
I'm straight. I ain't heard.
That's tough.
That's
tough.
Look, and you hear the game, put your Cash App under your pictures.
What the fuck do I look like being in a male strip club?
I mean, you kind of buff. You got it.
I mean,
You
see,
nice,
now y'all understand. I've been helping. You see, Keith's physique has changed a little bit. This nigga been going to the gym with me. So, he been under the hustle fit.
You can see him thinking about
He
it.
been under the hustle fit.
Even when I was a skinny nigga.
What?
Never mind, I ain't gonna. We on camera. I ain't gonna say nothing. We good. Just know, I don't need to work at a strip club for no bread, for no females. We good.
You know, my strip clubs are usually full of men.
Yeah, he like it like that.
I'm definitely cool.
He like it like that. He like it like that.
I'm definitely cool.
For them niggas has been lusting on Keith. Where you at, Elijah? Where your friends at?
Why you so? Elijah's the homie. Hey, shout out to Elijah actually, and he started a YouTube channel. Let me shout out his Instagram.
He been had his YouTube channel.
I know, but we gotta shout out.
It's Elijah Christopher James. I ain't even gotta look it up because that's like my goddamn son.
He said
That's his
son.
YouTube channel.
Who is that?
Elijah Christopher. You gotta meet him. He's hella dope.
Yeah.
Hey, go follow him on the gram too. It's Elijah Christopher _ Go follow the homie.
All right. So, fuck the money aspect. We gonna take the money out of the situation. What's a good based off of the clientele?
Like a good client?
Yeah.
So, basically my favorite type of client, somebody that I can talk to and vibe with, somebody who doesn't ask me how much it is to fucking VIP, because that's not what I'm doing. Sorry if I can't say that on here.
You can say whatever
Okay.
you want to.
But yeah, definitely that's the most annoying thing. Somebody who's respectful and basically sees you as a human being still and tips well. That's the biggest thing to me is I really appreciate when someone's respectful and they know how to tip, because I feel like that's a very, very rare thing.
It's normally one or the other.
Yeah, it's definitely
it's
one or the other.
respectful, but he ain't spending
He's
no
gonna
paper.
tip you $2 and be like,
or
"Here you go,
nigga
shorty."
throwing paper and he just don't give a fuck.
Basically.
Yeah.
My dream client would be definitely very respectful. And
how often do you get both?
I can definitely count on one hand how many times I've had both. I definitely have people that spend a lot of money, but they're very disrespectful, or not even just disrespectful, but you're just not really a human to them, you know what I mean? You're not a person. I definitely feel like when people go into strip clubs, they forget that you're a real person outside of there. But granted, you are there to be a fantasy, so you can't really expect much different.
Right.
But it would be nice.
And when you mix alcohol with that on top of
for sure.
Then the game changes.
Fact.
Definitely.
Yee. Okay, so what's a bad night clientele wise?
Well, the worst person I've ever had tried to stick his finger in my butt in a VIP. That was the worst. And he didn't tip while I was doing the dance. So, you know how it's $20 in VIP? Usually people tip you while you're dancing. Not everybody does, you know what I mean? It's not required, but it's definitely common courtesy to tip while you're dancing. Yeah. And this dude definitely didn't. He definitely paid for his dances ahead of time because I asked him to, because he kind of looked like the type that would not end up paying you know what I mean? You can kind of catch a vibe when they look like they're gonna get their dances and then be like, this is all I got, and hand you $15. That's definitely happened. But this dude, he was definitely sloppy drunk, and he tried to stick his finger in my butt, and I ran. Definitely grabbed my little basket.
So does security whoop his ass at that point? Or
they definitely kick him out. He's not allowed back in. I went home because I was I need a shower, or 10 of them. But yeah, definitely crazy. There's some guys in there who test their limits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually it's the younger guys, for sure. Guys who just turned 21.
You youngsters.
Yeah, you little babies don't know how to act.
I'd be chilling.
Your friend acted good though. For sure.
Shout out to Golo.
Shout out to him.
Oh my God, you passed the rookie strip club test.
He was on cloud 9 now.
He definitely, I looked over, I was like, I feel like this is the best day of his life, because he was smiling so big. No, I'm not playing him. He just looked happy. He was definitely...
He always happy. He was with squad. He was having a good time.
For sure.
He was having a good time.
Okay.
Alright, so I got hella questions. when I posted and told people that we were going to be
having this show,
a special
this
guest,
segment,
I got hella questions. So I don't know. I'm gonna let you scroll through the questions and see if there's something you like.
You definitely got a lot.
Yeah, you just scroll from there.
Holy
Some of them are like
crap.
duplicates, but yeah.
Okay.
we had an ex-guest on here that you kind of went ham.
Shout out to you. I'm not gonna drop your ad though.
Who?
We're not gonna say it.
What happened?
No, she
Story time?
asked a lot of
She
questions.
asked a whole lot of
But
questions.
this one was actually a guest on the show before. She's hella dope.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Should I just start down here? or
No,
just
I'm
any
saying
of
just
them?
look
You just
and,
slide through
and just
and
point
figure
out
out-
which one and I'll ask you. Like if you there's one you
Okay.
really like or one you want to talk about or one you know you got a
Okay,
good story
this
for.
one.
That one?
Mhm.
Alright. Hey, shout out to you. First off, so
I want to see the
I
question.
ain't gonna say your name, you know who it is.
Okay.
We'll talk about it after. Shout out to you. Solid. But her question is, I need to know how clean the kitchen is because people swear by the wings. And we're talking about Jaguar specifically.
Okay,
Best
so,
wings
period.
in AZ.
I
Like,
haven't even had the wings yet.
You're crazy.
they're tough.
They're literally, okay, so I'm not even like, no cap at all. I get wings every day before I go home. Period.
Take some home. Got to.
Definitely. It's mandatory.
I ain't had no wings.
That's kind of my like inspiration for the night. Like, if I don't make this amount of money, I'm not getting myself wings.
Wow, she working for the wings.
She said
Period.
goes.
She getting the
Yeah.
winglets.
Okay. So
I love
the
that.
question is, I mean, it's kind of
But
a
the kitchen
funny ass
is
question.
clean because I'm gonna be honest.
Still
I
have to pass
did.
health code.
I did go in there
Yeah.
and look at the kitchen before I ate there because you know there's a little reputation for like strip club food,
And
but
food, right?
no, like they definitely have amazing food. Their kitchen is clean. It's sanitary. Like I would definitely eat their wings every day. I do eat their wings every day.
Before I go. All right.
So for somebody that once upon a time was a chef, long time ago, Mr. John Q. Hammonds is who I used to work for. In order to have a kitchen, period, you have to pass health code, and they pop up on you.
Right.
That shit was annoying
Especially at the
too.
strip club, they think they can get you and find your
Yeah.
ass.
So I don't care where you go out to eat. They had to at least pass to have their doors open. Now, not everybody passes like with flying colors, but you still gotta pass.
But everyone, like, I feel like with Jags, people talk about the wings more than they talk about, like, the women, low key. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
we've
saying?
had
Like,
people like ask my my manager if we can get onto Uber Eats because all they want is the food.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like they don't want to pay the entry fee. They don't want to see us.
They want the wings.
They just want the wings.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like they're that good. Like definitely.
Shout out to whoever cooking them up in the back.
It's Renee. Shout out to Renee.
Hey,
He's
shout out to
actually
you.
dope. Chef Renee. That's his kitchen.
Ain't that the little bald dude, right?
No, he's not. He's like a little Hispanic dude.
Oh, I saw a
Short hair,
nigga come to
little
ask
beard.
me, had on a little apron and shit, like, y'all sure y'all want nothing from the kitchen? Like,
Who
nah,
was
I'm
that?
good.
Because he definitely did
Yeah,
not
he worked
belong
there.
back there.
Yeah, he worked
I don't know
there.
who that was.
Yeah.
Alright,
Give me another one.
This is a good one. I don't know, for you personally, you haven't been dancing that long, but the question is, have you ever fell in love with a customer? Now, love obviously is a crazy word, but like,
Yeah, that's a strong word for sure.
how often, I would say for you, and then just in general from what you see at the strip club, how often are the dancers actually attracted to the customers, and like, how often does that lead into like a hookup or like someone dating or things like that? Because I know a lot of people wonder that.
Okay, so for me, I personally keep a very strong boundary between like work and like a relationship, you know what I mean? But I definitely have seen girls start dating guys that they meet at the club. One of my really good friends, actually, her boyfriend she met at the club. They've been together for about a year now, so like that's interesting, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like for me, I don't think I could do it just because I don't think I would. Like, I don't know how I would take that relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's definitely
You
a
kinda just
relationship
met
based
on
off of
weird
lust.
terms a little
Yeah.
bit, yeah. So how often would you say you're attracted to someone that comes in the club?
I mean, it happens, but not very often for me, though. I feel like my mindset's just different when I'm there.
Yeah.
Like, I never really think about that. Like, I feel like I definitely meet people that are cool as fuck. Like, I would definitely hang out with them outside the club, like, friend-wise. But 99% of the time, like, if there's a guy there, even if he is attractive, I'm thinking about, like, work.
Right.
But, like, there's been a couple, like, ball players that come in, and I'm like, hold on a minute. Like, you kind of beautiful, but, like, it's very rare.
I feel that.
Good shit.
I feel like that's something to, like, and not to fuck up anyone's, like, fantasy or dream or your steez, but, like, I feel like, especially for, like, younger dudes or, like, I don't know, I feel like for younger dudes, like, they feel like they can go to a strip club
and
pull one based off of their looks and the money they're throwing, which is, like, it's true, it can happen, but I feel like, I'm not gonna say me personally, I'm gonna just say I got homies that, like, have fucked with strippers, whether that's fucked or dated them, and they've never been to that girl's strip club. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like that's the ideal situation.
Right, like.
Because for me, like, I'm not a jealous person, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if I had a man and he came into my club and I was working, now if I wasn't working, I would want my man to definitely be throwing money on girls because it would make me look bad if I went with a guy and he wasn't spending money.
Right.
But if I'm working and my man comes in, if I saw him throwing money on other girls, I would be offended because it's like, you know, like,
you could bring that home.
First off, you give it away my household's income.
Period. Like, that should go to me.
You better get your ass over here and tip your woman.
Yeah, like, I mean, I've definitely had guys, like, referring to that question, though, like, they'll come in and see me a lot, like 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And spend hundreds of dollars on me. And it is younger guys for sure. Like, usually guys that are in their very early 20s. And they start thinking that I'm their girlfriend because they spend a lot of time with me. And then I won't go see them out of the club. And they start getting mad. And I actually have one guy who still goes in. If he watches this, he's going to know this is about him. But like, he won't spend money on me anymore, but he gets very, very mad every time he sees me in there, and he'll try to, like, kind of, like, get a little aggressive, like, why don't you want to fuck with me, and, like, all this stuff, like, do you know how much money I spent on you, and it's like,
weird, like,
yeah, it's kind of like, this is my job.
Yeah.
Like, it's my job to give you a fantasy. This might fuck up my hustle, me saying this, but fuck it, but I'm just being honest.
Dudes know that, it's not going to change.
But it's the same thing as, like, porn.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the fantasy. Like, how many of these porn stars, people have no idea how many of these porn stars are actually sleeping with their husbands, which is why it's like every video is with the same person.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same dude banging around because at the end of the day, that's the only motherfucker banging around. Right? But they just allow a camera, this wonderful thing here, into the bedroom to allow other people to have that fantasy.
Right.
The strip club is the exact same way. Look, niggas, and some of you females, because y'all crazy too.
Yeah,
it's a fantasy thing. And everything that you dream up isn't always going to be real. And you guys need to understand that. I think I had a conversation, and I'll be shooting a video on my other channel about dating, relationships, and ownership. Because today, people feel like because they spend time with you or they do something with you that you're dating, and then dating now is exclusive, and then when you're in a relationship they feel like they fucking own you. That ain't real. Like, that's not real. It goes from like dating to relationship to like ownership. You don't own me.
No, that's it.
And they feel like that.
No, that's how it goes.
It's like, nigga, shut your mouth.
Like, even if you're in a relationship, like, you don't own anybody. Like, you experience people, and like, everybody's on this earth for like a short amount of time, you know what I mean? Like, you get to experience someone's presence, but you never own them. And like, people go into the strip club and your regulars will start to feel like they own you. And like, I call it like VIP talk. Like, you get to VIP and you, like, you know, you sweet talk people. And so they do get this idea in their head, and it is our job. Like, I wouldn't say it's our fault because we're paid to do it, but like,
you're actually paying me to sell you the fantasy.
Right. So you can't get mad at me when you go home and believe the fantasy.
Because this is the thing. If you don't like it, strip club wise, there's still 900 numbers. I think the 866 now. You know, you own one. You call it all the
What are you
time.
talking about?
What is, what? Yeah, what
That's
is
some
that?
old nigga shit.
No, what is it?
About?
1-900. You don't know what 1-900 numbers are?
No.
Oh my. Oh yeah. You.
Do you?
Are you talking about the old like
Call
phone sex
it-
operator
tell me
shit?
What?
Yeah.
Man, I remember those commercials coming on like
I've seen those
BET when I was, like,
commercials,
8,
yes. But I didn't know that
after
people
some shit.
did that.
Yeah, that's how the fuck you think they around?
Hey, they were getting taxed too. They were paying,
99 cents for the
a
first
minute?
minute, $1.99 every minute
That's
after.
terrible.
I might
but
start
you-
doing that when I
you
get
know
home.
way too much about this.
I think you might do it.
You know how old I am?
So did you call it keep it 1,000?
Never.
You
I
called
never.
it.
Not
Never.
once.
My nigga lying.
On my beautiful mom. Never in
You
my
ain't calling
life.
just to see what it was about?
No, why would I?
I kind of.
I mean, you know what it's about.
Like,
You know what
I'm
it's
trying to
about.
catch you
The,
up.
the
I was
commercial
trying to
itself
catch you up.
tell you what it's about.
I was just trying to catch you up.
Do you want your fantasy?
But do you think they really look like that? Like how they look in the
Well,
commercial?
it's not a look
No.
thing. It's a,
I know it's a voice thing, but
But
you
no,
know they have
so
some bad females in this commercial.
I know a female right now, and you getting her hustle on. She probably weighed 340 pounds. She about 5'4", 5'5". No. But on that phone, hey daddy, crazy. Her voice is crazy. Like, will have you fucked up in the game. I mean, I used to say to her all the time, stop using your phone sex voice on me. It ain't working. How
but
you
it was
doing?
working.
No, it wasn't.
That's why
Like,
I'm
you
telling you
can-
to stop.
you
That's
can
what
just
I'm
tell-
saying.
you
You
can
have to
just-
tell her to
you can
stop.
just tell,
She's
like, the
getting
tone,
somewhere.
like, it's so natural for like females to just like do it. She used to work at the call center with me, and
That'd be it right there.
Right,
yeah,
call
like, that
center
was-
females.
that was like her practice. She would go and she would sell the vacations during the day.
Nigga try to
And
look her up
when
on
it wasn't,
Facebook.
when it wasn't,
Right.
when it wasn't, no,
Sounds so good.
Facebook wasn't even popping. This is we talking about 90s, 2000s and shit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I was born yet.
So like this motherfucker would like go to work and like that was her steez. She would go and like when she got dudes, you would hear, "Hey, how you doing? You want to buy a vacation today? Come on." You know, I'm like this bitch.
Hustle.
This bitch over here. She got
That's a good hustle though.
man, nigga.
Hustling.
Females got it.
For sure.
Let's see what else you
Y'all,
see that
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all
There was
better be
one
glad I was
question,
not
that girl
born a
that said,
female.
Like a bunch of them.
grip.
Yeah, because hers looked good.
She duplicated something though.
Oh, yeah, I
just
see
let
some
me
of-
know what you want.
Look, I bought my first pair of
I'm
Jordans the other
weak.
day, and these
Which
bitches
one?
is uncomfortable. I don't know why
I'm
y'all.
weak.
So look, she low key. Damn, I don't know if I want to say that on camera. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I'll tell you after.
So what's the question?
Nah, she just weak at. Damn, I'm weak. You seen that? Alright.
Wait, what is it? Let me
Hold on.
see it.
We're talking about it off camera. This shit funny though. Alright, what other one do you want? That one?
Mhm.
Alright, so do you pick your stripper name?
Yes,
So y'all pick your stripper name?
I picked mine because in Arizona you need a license.
Correct.
And when you get your license, you have to have your
An
dancer's
alias.
name,
Yep.
and you put your dancer's name, and your club tells the state
Mhm.
like that you're working there because they keep track of you. You know what I mean? So
Well, also, like, if
Yeah.
you get pulled over or whatever, you can legally use that name. Same thing with telemarketers. So, like in Missouri, you register a name, a first and last name. So, if you're calling and doing telemarketing, like, you have your real name and then you have, like, your phone name. And the same thing for,
bless you.
Thank you.
like, when I was working for AT&T, we had a call center that was in the Philippines. And with all our agents in the Philippines,
Had American ass names.
we had
No,
to
that wasn't a
register
goddamn
American names that they use that they could legally use.
Yeah.
When you know they're like dirt, 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 dirt.
So when you said in Arizona you have to have a license, is that
Yeah.
like rare? In most states you
Well,
don't have to have
In
one?
Oregon, like in Portland, you do not need a license. And I know Miami, you don't need a license. Atlanta, you need a license.
I'll be there in a week.
So what places don't you need a license in?
Most of them,
You
actually.
don't need one?
Yeah, but then there's like the places that are pretty big. You do like Atlanta, Vegas. I don't know why you need one here.
Cause the states, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the states that also allow you to register like as an escort, legal escort.
Oh yeah, because I know if you do have a charge for prostitution, you cannot work as a dancer out here.
So for some of y'all that's been out there working on Van Buren, that's been picked up.
Van Buren.
Your stripper days
Wow,
are over.
that's an AZ phrase you probably do not know, but Van Buren used to be the stroll out here. Like that was a real
Now it's like
that was a real
up off of I-17.
Yeah, that's a real. They used to hit the track. That's crazy.
Cause you know, Penny the pimp be over there getting his goddamn money, man.
Now it's 27th or whatever.
Shit, I have no idea.
There's still places with females.
Yeah, there's still a blade out here.
Wow.
Because, fun fact, there's a lot of pimps that try to go into the club. Real pimps, not your little.
Hey, what you talking about, bitch? I'm a real pimp.
But yeah, like there's one guy, and they get aggressive in there for real, like super aggressive. There's a guy who told me, let me put you on the blade and show you what real money is.
Hey, that's crazy.
I was
though.
like,
Hold up.
you're about to get kicked out.
That's for sure. Another video is we need to go snatch up a.
Don't do that, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Yeah,
I ain't
don't
talking
do
about
that.
pimp. I'm talking about going and grabbing with some random
Yeah,
chick.
exactly. Do not grab a prostitute if they're out there. They have a pimp.
I'm finna take her ass. You finna go to Waffle House. We finna shoot a video.
You tripping?
Don't let her do that.
No, man, I don't give a fuck.
You doing that?
Stay strapped.
Only.
Yeah,
Stay
never.
strapped.
You're
So-
gonna be dressed up in the.
Question. 2 ways. What % would you say of females that strip fuck for money? Whether it's like outside of there or leave with niggas there.
Cause they about to get that ass taxed.
So.
You don't gotta say no
Honestly-
names.
Yeah, no, I would never, because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
none of my business.
Right.
I honestly don't know if I could tell you because he's been to my club. He knows, like, I don't really talk to girls in my club.
Like that.
Well, in any club, yeah. I don't.
She's
I
a
don't-
loner.
I definitely am a loner. I focus on making my money and going home. Like, I feel like strip club is not where you make your best friends. Like,
Right.
my best friend, like my actual best friend, actually did meet her in the strip club, which is funny. But
Is that the one?
no, not her. But she's dope too. She's a cold piece for sure.
She fire.
Yeah, she's bad.
Keith
Bad.
fell in love with a stripper.
I did it. I didn't even see her at the club. I just happened to follow her on the gram. And
We might fight over her because I've been trying to take her out for a minute now, but she's playing with me.
This T-Pain for real right about now.
Fell in love with a stripper. I don't blame
That's
him.
my guy.
I
over
fell in
here.
love too.
He's a regular. Y'all know him by first name, right?
No.
I do. The girls don't. I
They
don't.
know him by first name.
You a
Oh,
liar.
story time. Tell me why I was on stage when I saw him. By the time I got off stage, because we have 6 of them, he had 2 girls by him. I went over there because that's my friend. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go say what's up. I'm not gonna let them intimidate me.
Right.
But that's kind of a no-no in the club. Like, you don't go up to somebody if there's girls sitting with them already.
Yeah.
But those girls ended up confronting me afterwards, saying, why did you fuck with my money? I saw him give you his money. He tipped you and he didn't tip me and all this stuff. And like, you fucked up my money, basically.
So
They were very
how'd
mad.
you wiggle out of that?
I was like, girl, that's my friend. He told me he was coming in here.
Yeah.
I was like, you can go ask him. Like, that is my homie. Do not trip.
Yeah.
But those girls were mad. Mostly the girl who was doing a lot.
The one on the left.
Old girl on
That's
the
what I
left.
just.
Old girl on the left.
I ain't
I went
gonna
into
lie.
the bathroom. She followed me, and they're like, "How'd you fuck up my money?"
There was one. She was on it hard, and when I tell you, I don't give a fuck. If I'm not fucking with you, I'm not fucking with you. And I told you a few times, I am not fucking with you. Not where it's at. That's not.
She definitely got
That's not
the
even
vibe
what
that it
I.
was
That's
'cause
not
of
even.
me.
That's not even what I go there for in the first place. As a matter of fact, once I met you, we had our conversation. We talked about what we talked about. We did what we did. We know what the situation is, and we left it at that. And when I go, there's 2 people that I go to see in there. 3.
What?
You, Ken,
Okay, and a bartender.
and the bartender.
Okay, good. I was gonna be like, who are these girls?
And the bartender
She's bad.
is
I'm in love.
she bad as
homie.
hell. And that's on
Homie, you talking about
other
he just won't
business. So we be out here getting it.
Yeah, I'm about to request him real quick.
Do it.
About to go live on this show.
We about to go live while we live.
They're gonna see me shoot my
Shout
shot.
out my
real
guy
quick.
Marcus, bro. I'm about to
That's
plug
his name?
you on live, yeah. Hey, you already shout me out.
Is he gonna add you?
He gonna add me on the live.
Hey, let me shoot my shot.
What up, my boy?
What's up with you?
What's good? Hey, long story short, I'm shooting a little episode right now. Let me see if I can switch it. We shooting a little podcast here right now, and we got a little chick from Jags, and she fuck with you, so she want me to put her on.
Look at his face. You know.
I'm gonna send it to you in the personal. You feel me? I ain't trying to put your shit on live.
Alright.
Oh God, what you on though?
Yeah, I'm coolin', man.
What you on this
I'm going
weekend?
to town tomorrow.
Where you at? Where you going?
Detroit.
Bet, my nigga, be safe. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you, bruh.
Alright.
Alright, buddy.
Alright.
I'm weak.
Simple.
Simple.
Told you. I told her I had it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the show.
It's okay.
I told her I had it.
Let the games begin.
Basically. Fall in love outside the club.
You know what's... Oh, I'm not even gonna say that on camera.
There's
But-
a lot that you're gonna have to tell me off camera because I'm real interested.
Mm-hmm.
She's a live one.
What were we talking
She's
about?
a live one.
We were talking
Oh,
about...
the bartender.
Like, no, we were talking... I was asking you, like, what percentage of girls you think fuck for money?
Oh yeah, huh? We got real distracted. But
Half, more than half. Half.
Not in my club.
A fact they be fucking.
Not in my club, no. Because let me tell you, Ken is very on top of that, and if he finds out about any of that, you're cut, you're fired.
Cause he can lose. He can lose.
He does not play with that.
Yeah.
But I can tell you in other clubs, it's definitely a situation. But as far as Jaguars, I definitely don't know about any of the girls in my club doing that. And if they do, they're very on the low about it. But I don't, personally, I don't knock anybody's hustle. That's cool, go do that.
Get your
But
money
I'm
back.
glad that they don't allow that in my club because they kind of fuck up our money, the girls that do that. Because guys go in there looking for that because the club will get a reputation for sure.
But I mean, that's the thing. That's kind of like, I had this conversation plenty of times. So, for those of y'all that know, obviously, I have one business where I'm a personal trainer. I refuse to sleep with clients because you lose your clientele. Whereas I see a lot of other personal trainers, male and female, in Arizona
I'm about to send it.
that be smacking their clients, and that's how you end up losing clients. It's because they allow motherfuckers to get smacked like that.
Right.
And that's just. And then the same thing, like our show.
Not good.
Obviously, we bring some beautiful women on here. If we ended up smacking every woman that came on the show, we would definitely lose out.
Hello.
So.
See, look, I already followed because it popped up.
Yeah. I know you did. That's how I knew you knew him.
I don't know him though,
But
but I'm
you
about
follow
to.
him.
Hey.
So he gotta have been peeping you. You feel me? He
Hopefully.
follow you.
Y'all see this?
Look, matchmaking.
Where Golo at? We're making another match.
No, he's gonna be upset.
Hey, stop doing my guy like that, man.
I'm just kidding. That's not homie. He cool. You know what's crazy though is he actually followed me before I met him, and he went to follow me because we were talking about doing this.
Yeah.
And he's like, "How you know him?"
Just like
I'm
we
like,
did right now.
I don't even know him. But then, yeah, I ended up meeting him through him. But it was crazy.
Hello. That's what I'm saying. Like, Shorty that we talked about, I didn't know she was a stripper. When I followed, like, I don't know. I probably followed her first, or she
Oh, I'm
followed
sorry
me.
for outing her then.
No. I seen it though. She
Oh,
posted
okay.
something else. Yeah. So
'Cause I
I was
hate doing
following.
that.
Yeah. I was following her for a little minute, and then she like posted something. I'm like, oh, she work at Jags, and then
She's something tough for sure. Like,
tough.
so me and her, we do double stages together. So we wear matching outfits and we'll go on stage and like we'll spend the whole night together, tag teaming dudes. You know what I mean? And like guys love that shit. Me and her, like we have very similar body types. Like both have big booties, you know what I mean? So, like, we do very, very well when we dance together. We both have curly hair and we're light. I'm a lot lighter than her, but, you know, it works out. But, yeah, she's amazing. Like, I'm in love with her for real. Like, she definitely knows how to dance. She has, like, a cold little mouthpiece on her. Like, she's something that you need to
That's another reason I stay out of strip
talk
clubs.
to. Why?
Because motherfuckers can't get over on me. At all. At all.
Yeah. I feel like every time I went to the strip club, I went to the strip club before and I spent $80. I went to the strip club and spent a couple hundred, but every time I go, like, I'm throwing what I'm cool with spending. Like, you're not gonna break me for nothing I didn't plan on spending already before I went there, or that I don't want to spend.
And I feel like it's important as a dancer to realize what somebody's boundaries are.
Yeah.
Because you can definitely like lose somebody that would be willing to come back and see you by trying to push those boundaries. Like, if you keep trying to get money out of them and they're not willing to spend that money, they're not going to come back to you because they're going to be like, it's not a genuine, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not genuine. You can tell when somebody's being genuine, and you can tell when somebody's just trying to hustle all the money they can get out of you.
Yep.
When you can always go hustle it out of somebody else and, like, you know what I mean? But if you, like, let somebody spend what they're comfortable with spending, they're going to come back and see you and spend more on you. So you're getting more at the end of the day.
True. I think, well, no, because Arizona ain't seen nothing. It's actually in Vegas. Vegas is
I'm
where
scared of Vegas.
We going to Vegas soon.
I know I'm going.
Are you going?
I am.
Yeah,
It's
Vegas.
supposed to be lit.
Vegas is
See, I ain't been.
backpacks.
I have not been to the club in Vegas, a strip club, but like, I remember every time I've been, like, you walk 5 feet and someone's like trying to get you to go to the club. Like, hey, let me take you. I'll sit in the limo. First round of drinks on me. Yep. First round of drinks
I've
on
never
me.
even been
Like,
to Vegas.
bro, like, they be out there.
They are
like,
on you, so they're
out
like
there.
they're like the super hustler on steroids, is what I say, because they're so in your face that it's a turn off. Whereas, like, I have a particular person that I hit them up, they set it up, the Sprinter van comes, picks up me and the entourage, we go, the VIP's already set. Like, everything is already in place. We just have to show up. And they know, especially with the people that I'm with, like, we going with bandos, we gonna spend it, we gonna have fun, we keep it classy, and then we leave. And we're there for a while, so it might happen a couple of times, or it might just happen once. But they know every year we coming. And the only thing that might change is the club might change, but that's because the person that we have just changes clubs. Besides that,
Vegas about to be lit.
y'all have no idea.
Litty.
Y'all haven't seen a no cap, so I'm gonna give you a no cap and all drip Atlanta, because I'm gonna be there for a week, and I'm gonna make something happen. And then we got Calabasas coming up. We got 4th of July. We got Vegas coming up. Then we got 4th of July coming up.
I've never been to Calabasas either.
Me either.
It's a movie.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's that mansion party you told me about?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to that too.
So,
I'm inviting myself to every event.
You good. You squad.
we got a lifer right now. We got a lifer.
Period.
So we finna.
But you showed me Vegas, like you showed me that episode, like what it was like in Vegas. I was like, I'm in there. No invitation needed.
Yeah.
I'm packing my bag right now.
Yeah. Anything. Keith knows.
What up?
I go all out sometimes. Probably too much.
Honestly, the only thing I want to do in Vegas, if I don't do anything else, is get one of those long necklaces full of alcohol.
She want to go to Fat
A
Tuesdays.
necklace?
Fat Tuesdays.
You know what I'm talking about?
They have one of those
They got
out
here.
On Mill Ave and in Westgate.
You know what they don't have out here?
Hmm.
A 2-story McDonald's.
Facts.
You know what else they don't
That's
have?
random.
You know the world.
No, that's lit. It's
Do
2
you-
stories.
Do you know where the world's largest McDonald's is?
No.
New York.
Orlando, Florida. That shit is 4
Wait,
stories.
is it the one in
It's like it's
Disney
in Orlando.
World?
It's right by Disney World. It's a go
the one
kart
with
track
the
on top.
arcade.
Yep, arcade. It got a pizza spot in the. It's a McDonald's.
I
That
went
shit's
there.
Crazy. Yeah, that's the world's largest.
I went there when I was younger. Yeah, they have an arcade in
I'm
there.
from Florida. Yep.
Oh, I'm definitely not from Florida, but I went to
Alright.
Disney World.
All right.
And it was lit.
So let's do this. If there was anything that you would want the world to know about you and who you are, what would it be?
Know about me,
Yeah.
personally?
I mean, whatever you want to put out there, whether it's your IG, Tube, Twitter,
I don't even have YouTube or Twitter.
or just who you are as a person.
Who's that? Okay, I got distracted by his little...
Hey,
His DM popping.
No, it's not.
His DM popping.
Shout out to the
But
rub.
shout out to... something.
No, it's not.
Okay, his DM dry as fuck,
Called
I
out.
lied, but... let me not call him out right now. Yeah, on my Instagram.
So what is it?
Okay.
You don't even know what it is.
I do, but... Listen,
She discombobulated right now.
I'm gonna let your friend read it, because he's been doing all the announcing over here.
For you males and females, because she like females too.
I sure do.
So,
But, you know, I love strippers. So if you a dancer out there, want to be a dancer,
So,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you gonna make me do this right now?
I know I need to change it.
All right, so
it's Bariqua.
Bariqua _ princess.
AAA. So BORIQUA.
Don't worry. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it down here.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna
somewhere
put
right
it down
make it
here
easier.
so y'all can see it.
Basically,
so y'all know.
it means
Follow
Puerto
her.
Rican princess.
Yeah.
It'll also be in the description.
Follow her so you know when she working, and you know the address. If you're a weird ass motherfucker, she gonna block you. But yeah, follow
Right,
her.
I got
she might
the-
not follow you back, but
I got the address to Jags on there. You want to know what's crazy?
what up?
I've been working at Jags for a month and a half. I started out with 800 followers. Now I have 1,600, which is not a lot. But I mean, it's like
doubled up,
doubled
yeah.
in like a month and a half. It's crazy.
I'm gonna go work at Jags so my Instagram followers get double. Actually, I don't, cause some of y'all motherfuckers be going crazy and going ham. I had a female this morning, cause I posted the picture of what I'm wearing today. Talking about I'm finna post this on my Instagram and tell the world that you're mine. I said, you can post whatever the fuck you want to. That'll make it real.
Don't tag me.
I'm gonna message your little homeboy, be like, I'm posting on my Instagram, tell everybody you mine.
You just gonna get rid of all your. You finna go back to
Yeah, I
800
know.
followers.
Yeah, really.
Hey, that's one thing I noticed too. Okay, so what percent of strippers would you say have boyfriends?
About 90% of them.
High as fuck.
Actually,
High
I'd say
as
about
fuck.
40-45% are actually married.
And then but 90% of the
Most
total
of them have
a significant
boyfriends.
other.
Yeah, like I'd say that I'm probably one of the few single people there.
Yeah.
Like I'm genuinely single. Most
There's
of them
one
are.
person that I would ask about, which is the only person that I've gotten like an actual dance from. She short as fuck. She's what I call slim thick. Like she ain't really got no titties or whatever. She had a long ass blonde ponytail. You know that shit fake as fuck, but who the fuck is that?
Who? Oh,
Exactly.
white girl.
Yeah.
So she actually is the reason I'm working at Jags. She told me to go work there. I didn't think Jags would hire me because I heard that everybody in Jags has fake bodies and all this crazy shit. People hype Jags up. Jags is
Jags is
amazing,
lit. Yeah.
but everybody said like everybody in there looks like Kim Kardashian and I
Yeah,
wouldn't get
right.
hired.
Yeah,
That's what the girls at the other clubs were saying. So I was
'Cause they
scared of
couldn't
Jags.
get in. They was
Yeah, so they were hating. You know what I mean? So I was scared, but she does not have a boyfriend. She's a good girl though. I love her. She's definitely
I
very
just like
genuine
I
girl.
like her frame because I could tell she's a gym rat.
Period.
Yeah.
That girl's
that's like-
insane. Did you see what she can do on a pole?
Yeah, I saw what she can do on a pole. That's why she made some money.
He ain't stopped thinking
Man.
that
Man. And her booty. Like everything about did you see her arms?
I got a pole. You see my arms?
That girl. She's amazing. Oh, you said her hair fake as fuck. It sure is, but
I can
she got a different ponytail every day.
I know hair. My grandmother was a beautician. I know real from fake.
I love
Quick.
her. I love her. For
I liked
sure.
her. I liked her. I will say that.
I could tell.
I got some good closing questions because I know we've been talking this shit for a minute. So, a good question is, do you see yourself being a dancer long term?
Damn, I was about to
Or
ask that
do
question
you
too.
plan on flipping your money into? She said into big money, but like into other money, or like what are some things you have in mind?
So my goal is to have my own business or a couple businesses. You know what I mean? Like, I just started getting into like tattooing, so like I'm pursuing that right now. I haven't done tattoos yet, but I'm in the process of that. You know what I mean? So like learning from a great dude right now, like. I want to be independent. I definitely don't see dancing as a long-term thing. I don't think anybody should. I don't know if I can say it on here or not, but I definitely would compare it to like selling drugs or something like that. Like people don't get into that to do that for their whole lives. If they do, they're doing it for their own reasons.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna give it
it's
to
a
you
gateway thing.
and to the words of 2 Chainz himself. What did he say? He said, I saw myself out on the streets and I was like, I don't ever see myself making $100 million, so I need to change it up.
I feel like you get into the game to get out of the game. You have to go in there with a plan. You have to stick to your plan when you're in the club or you're going to get trapped in there. There's girls, even in Jags, who have been there for about 8 to 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you get used to that fast money and that's something that can keep you there. But for me, I have been stacking my money and I'm in there to get out of there. Like, I want to do big things. Like, I feel like you can't get big money by working for somebody else, working a 9 to 5, doing stuff like that. Like, you gotta have hustles. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
and dancing's a good way to invest in yourself and like get the money to be able to start a business and like make your way out of that 9 to 5 like area.
So is there like a dollar amount you're trying to hit, or are you just waiting for one of your other ventures to really pop?
Well, I was able to pay my car off, which was dope. I'm saving up for a down payment right now, and then I'm hoping to save about like 60 grand to open up a business, and then I'm gonna be like out of it.
So you don't really have to take a loan, or if you do,
Yeah.
it'll be at a very small.
Yeah, like
Come talk to me when you're ready. No, for real, like
I got you.
you will find out the business acumen is extremely high.
I feel like dancing is a good thing, and you can definitely stack money as long as you don't get caught up in the materialistic aspect. Like,
Right, which a lot of girls do.
yeah, like
Posting the bags.
you get Louis Vuitton
Taking
and all
trips
this
all the
stuff.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you work hard for your money, so treat yourself, but limit it. You know what I mean? Like, every time you hit like $1,000 on a night, or like you have a good night, doesn't mean that you have to go hit the mall the next day.
Yeah. It's funny because you gonna fuck people up with this. I feel like a lot of people gonna watch this thinking like you gonna be talking some crazy shit, but you actually was dropping some knowledge and you got a good little head on your shoulders. So
I
you gonna
appreciate
She
fuck
cool.
you gonna fuck some
I
people up with
appreciate
this.
She's
it.
different.
Okay.
I'm different.
So, internet. Let's get something spicy. So, biggest rapper, actor, anyone that either came to the club and like wanted you or DM'd you or anything. Give us a celeb story.
A celeb story. Sheesh. I feel bad dropping names though. For
Okay,
sure.
just talk around. Are they
Okay,
are they
so-
an athlete? What
Yeah,
team? Like you don't
yeah.
gotta say the actual name, but give
Yeah,
us
because
something.
there's definitely a lot of athletes that go into Jags and they're married.
Okay.
And if you look, I'll show you my Instagram off camera and show you some of them that DM me for sure.
After they see
Yeah,
you in there.
after they see
find
me,
you.
they'll follow
Okay.
me and DM me. And the athletes, I feel like it's a big thing. They definitely hit you up and they try to get at you. I don't like putting anybody on blast because I feel like it's disrespectful to their relationship because they're gonna go cheat, but I don't want to be the one that outs them for cheating. But
So let's put it this way.
She's not with the fuckery for
not
one.
that you fucked with or someone that hit you up. Who was the person you met through dancing that you were most excited to meet? How about that? Like whether they tried to hit you up after or whether they just kept it cordial in the club.
And you ain't got a lie. I'm sitting right here.
the person, what's his name? I was just excited because he raps with Ice Cube. I forget his name though.
Dub C?
Honestly, he would be mad if he saw this because he went and followed me.
It's either gonna be Dub C or Mac 10 because I'm the only ones are.
He's old.
Light skin, dark skin.
Dark skinned.
Dub C. Beard, long beard.
Kind of, yeah.
It's Dub C.
So I met him.
That's the only person because he's out here.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
He was out here for Pot of Gold.
Yeah, Pot of Gold is Dub C for sure.
Yeah,
I already
he was
know
out
who
here
it
for Pot
is.
of Gold. I was sitting with him for a while. I was like, so what do you do? Because I always ask people, like, what do you do for work? You know what I mean? He was like, oh, I make music. I was like, oh, that's dope. Let me see something. He showed me Ice Cube. I was like,
What?
hold up real quick. Like,
Hey,
okay.
You the homie, you the realest. We already know.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you definitely meet some cool people in there. Like, my first couple weeks, I was kind of starstruck. Like, oh my God, like, there's all these crazy athletes in here. You know what I mean? And, like, they definitely will try to play it. Like, look at my blue check mark. You know what I mean? Come fuck with me. Come fuck with the real one. But
Okay,
I'll say, like, your first 10,
Hold on, stop.
they're
Because
trying to
I hear
talk
about
to
this
you,
shit all the
you're not
time.
impressed anymore.
Why do people really use Instagram to get panties?
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of girls, I can't relate to it, but a lot of my friends can. No hate on them, I love you guys. But a lot of people base their value off of social media. Like, the more followers you have, like, you're kind of worth more, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and so, like, they see someone with a lot of followers, like, at the end of the day, that person could be broke, sleeping on their mom's couch for all you know. Like, some of the people with the most followers, I have found out, like, really don't have shit except for their followers. But I don't know, like, a lot of people are impressed by that, just the cloud aspect. I think it's just the generation we're in right now, you know what I mean? Like, clout's a big deal to some people. But there's a lot of people that go into my club with a lot of clout and they don't spend no money. And then there's a lot of guys that they have no clout and they'll blow $500 on you like it's nothing. So, like, clout really doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I have no clout really, but, you know?
It's cool.
It happens.
I don't even use mine. That's what's crazy.
I feel like you shouldn't. Like, you get too wrapped up in social media. It affects who you are as a person.
I don't do social media like that, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Social media is...
You look like you use
I
social
fuck with
media
it.
a lot.
I do.
You
I
definitely
fuck with
do.
it.
I can tell.
So I don't use it like, if we talking like the book, like I literally get on Facebook to see Facebook memories and to repost or reshare videos. Like, I never post on Facebook. My pictures from early 2018, like, I don't get on Facebook. The gram is where I be at, but I might post a picture on the gram once every 3 or 4 months, but the IG story is where it's at. And then Snap, my Snap was popping, but you know,
he deleted the Snap and
things happened. I had to delete a Snap.
You got a girlfriend?
I had to delete a Snap, and then I had another Snap after that a lot of people got blocked on. I'm sorry.
What happened?
That's another story.
Starting on the next level?
No, not even. It's just like,
that one was...
if you're dating someone, I was dating someone who, like, didn't want me following certain people. No, and I understand it to some point.
I will give it to Keith. When Keith was, I know we give a lot of shit, we talk a lot of shit, and I make it seem he ain't in a relationship. When Keith is not in a relationship, this nigga will get off of social media, for the most part. Like, one day, this nigga was on Snap, and I went to Snap this nigga, and the next day he wasn't even there. And I see this nigga, what the fuck happened to your Snap? Man, I deleted it. Like, so
I'm on the gram and I don't have my shirt off, I'm in a relationship.
If he's on the gram
if the shirt
and
is
his
off,
shirt is coming off,
I'm single.
Yes.
That's it.
And he just left the gym.
I feel that. I just made an Instagram recently, actually. Like, it's probably been about, like 8 months.
And I can't lie, like, there is some, like, gratification or, like, some,
it's instant gratification. When somebody likes your picture, I can't lie, especially if they're attractive and they're the opposite sex, you like...
If I drop a pic and I'm like, getting hella comments, or I drop some on IG story, and hella people are swiping up and like saying you're funny, like, to me it's like, it's a bad comparison, but it's like being at work and someone telling you like, good job, like you did a good job today. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's basically the same thing as getting tipped a lot at work.
Right, but it shouldn't who's liking your shit or what you're liking your shit, but I've definitely found myself like posting a Instagram story and like 5 minutes later I'm checking to see who viewed it already.
Do you scroll through your likes to see who likes stuff and who views stuff?
Yes. Likes? No. Views, yeah, but like even now it'd be like not too many, like only like 300 people view my
This
shit.
nigga knows his algorithms. He knows
Like but like
I definitely never look, but it's because I get like
so
some
many
views, and I just don't really care.
Yeah.
But I think it's because, so like for me, I get a lot of attention at work.
Yeah.
And so
that's it. Like
yeah, when I'm
like,
outside of work, I don't really have any want or need for attention. Like you see, like I dress very like casual.
Yeah.
I like present myself very casually outside of work because when you get that much attention, like you don't really want anymore because it kind of gets overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah, like super overwhelming. Like
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I fuck with social media, but it's definitely like it don't make or break me. Like
I'm kind of the opposite of you though. What happened?
Who won?
Spurs did.
Damn,
By
game 7.
I don't even know anything
By
about that.
17.
Game 7
By 17.
Game 7.
But I definitely use Facebook more than Instagram or anything else. But it's because I've moved around a lot. And Facebook, I have like people I actually know on there. And so I kind of just get on there to check up with people.
So like my Facebook and my Instagram are almost equal in followers. I'd say not. I started my Instagram 2 weeks after I moved to Arizona. Like my very first picture was my mountain bike in front of my fireplace. That was my first Instagram post.
Got
ever.
6 likes, but it was a fire pic.
Yeah.
Did it get 6 likes?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna check.
So, but like for me, 90% of the people that are on my pages, I know.
Yeah.
Because I'm a master networker. I like when it comes for those of you that don't know me, like my kids are everything to me, and I hustle 20 hours out of the day. I sleep like 4 hours a day, and social networking or social media is used for a lot of networking. So I deal with a lot of different people, from the music industry to athletes to whatever, to even just this shit. So like everybody that's on I don't allow just random, like I get plenty of, my Facebook is where the fuckery's at. Cause random females will be in my shit and I will post them on my timeline and say, get up off my shit, I'm not trying to fuck with you.
That's the gram for me. That's what the randoms be at. Facebook is like.
But I'm older. I'm older.
That's how I feel.
But you gotta look at this too.
But I
Like
definitely
I'm
have a lot
older.
of people that try to follow me on Facebook, which is weird. Like it's like 3,000 people follow my Facebook page.
Yeah, my shit ain't nowhere.
It's weird. Like I have
Y'all
more.
got me curious.
I don't be on the but I
See,
feel
like, that shit's
weird if
weird,
someone
huh?
hits me on.
But on Instagram, I don't even have that many.
Yeah.
But I don't accept friend requests unless I like know people really.
Let me see.
Ooh, I got 1 like on that picture.
But then I have like
1 like on that.
1 like on December 16th, 2012.
Most people would have deleted that.
What's your least liked picture?
Shit, I got some shit with like 30. I thought it was a fire. I got some shit with like 30 likes. And that's the thing, like,
How many posts do you have?
I don't care.
Because I only have 17.
I have 40.
You have 40.
But like, I don't care like how many likes my shit gets. Like,
Hey, but look how many views
look,
you
that got 27. Okay.
Okay. Did you see this? It's hilarious. Oh, it's not gonna load. I have terrible signal at your house.
It's that cricket. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna play it. You got
She
cricket.
got
don't have
Sprint.
it. Sprint
I
is
tried to
bad.
play
It'd be better if she
I
had
tried to
cricket.
play you. Look, like 27.
Wait, this is you?
Yeah, with long hair. That was 19-year-old me. 20-year-old me.
Child.
Wow.
Like a child.
I was a child there.
Hold on, I'm about
I had
to
a
peek your
goddamn-
Instagram real quick.
Ponytail.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say welcome to another episode of No Capping and All Drip. This is a day
those
in the
are
life
No, those are my nieces.
of an exotic dancer.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, shout out to you.
Give it up to Jasmine for showing up tonight.
Thank you for having me.
It's my girl.
Appreciate it.
So, we getting it. Y'all gonna see more of her. She has made it pretty clear that she wants to be around often. So, you know, we might actually use you for some other things. You can be our official promo girl.
What is this?
When should we post? When should I post this video? Sunday?
When?
So I can promo the fuck at this all weekend.
Yeah, we should get some clips, promo Friday, Saturday, post Sunday.
I'll promo it.
And hella people have time to watch it. You feel me?
Just edit it good.
All the edits are fire. You gotta see some of the old videos.
So, hey, we love y'all. We back.
Hey.
You gonna see us again.
Oh, last thing. For anyone who fucked with us on First Friday, we are still doing that raffle for the $250 for a tattoo or painting. We did not forget about y'all. We still gonna do that raffle coming soon.
We gonna do that, and then I'm finna take it back to what we did for Christmas. So let me show y'all something. Let's. I'ma stun a little bit. My jeweler didn't kick in like big time. Where it's at.
Bro, this pic is so
Let me focus this.
I'm weak as fuck.
Y'all see this?
You guys gonna match our vibe.
Y'all see this?
That's my best friend.
Okay. I think it's time that we get the fuck up to
How many subs do we got right now?
500 subs, which means y'all gotta get on your job. Friends, family members, everything. You do that, and no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Either you're gonna get a custom No Cap and All Drip NCAD piece, or I'm gonna hook you up with a chain. And when I say I'm gonna hook you up with a chain, I'm talking real chain. It's gonna be 10 karat, 14 karat, no
What are you doing
bullshit,
tomorrow?
real shit. Okay,
I'm
with that, we out.
Jack today.